The year was 1892 when Catholic Church began searching for a location for a hospital in Whitman County. In June of that year, Colfax was selected. By June 1893, the Sisters of Charity of Providence arrived in Colfax and opened a temporary hospital in a little frame building about the size of a one-car garage and started construction on the new hospital. They cared for a total of 10 patients in the first month and 62 by the end of the year. The original two-story St. Ignatius Hospital was completed in 1894 and housed 145 patients in the first 18 months. Welcome to Boo Crew Case Files. I'm your host, Bri Schroeder. Joining me today is my friend, Charles Johnson.
Hello, everybody.
So we're at St. Ignatius in the surgical room. This is floor 4, all the way at the end of the hall. And I compiled some stories, Charles, about some different surgeries that took place here at St. Ignatius. So I wanted to kind of briefly tell these stories and then see if we can communicate with any patients or doctors that might still be lingering.
I know the stories are really interesting, and trying to make contact with them, and it's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and jump in. Like I said, there's 4 different stories. We'll try to keep them short and sweet. In March 1902, a surgical operation with record-breaking results was performed at St. Ignatius Hospital. Clemens, a well-known farmer and stockman, was being operated on for removal of gallstones, 400 of which, ranging from the size of a pinhead to a large pea, and filling an ordinary tumbler, were taken from him. Now, the operation was performed by Dr. Thomas of Spokane and assisted by Drs. Benson and Ferguson of the city. An operation in 1905 for Ms. Hannah underwent the operation of a mastoid bone of the head at St. Ignatius Hospital Saturday. While the operation was a critical one, Mrs. Hannah took it well and is at the present doing nicely and will probably be able to return home in a few days. Oliver was very sick July 1908. Oliver was taken sick last Friday while at work and has been a very sick young man. He was threatened with appendicitis. Nurses were engaged and everything possible was done for his relief. The story states last evening he was removed to St. Ignatius Hospital, and as the newspaper went to press, it is undetermined whether it's necessary to perform an operation or not. In 1911, a difficult surgical operation was noted. One of the most difficult operations known to surgery was performed at St. Ignatius Hospital on March 25, 1911. Mrs. Fuss, living at the head of Pleasant Valley, had a goiter removed. This operation, while being a very difficult one, is said to be dangerous from the fact that hemorrhages are liable to occur. The patient is improving rapidly, however, the danger point has passed. This is the first operation of this nature ever performed in a local hospital. So those are the surgical stories. I mean, there were quite a few surgical stories that I found, Charles, ranging from gallstones to several about appendicitis. So, I mean, quite fascinating. I do have some surgeon names here, as previously mentioned in some of those stories, but we're going to see here if we turn the FASMA box on, if we can get any sort of communication, whether it be residual or intelligent.
Are there any surgeons with us right now?
Your language is
Dr. Benson or Dr. Ferguson, can you tell us a little bit about the gallstone surgery?
people have it.
How many gallstone surgeries? How many gallstone surgeries did you do?
Which doctor or doctors assisted in that difficult surgery in 1911?
Where is the recovery room after surgery?
Where do you live?
Are there any patients and doctors in the surgical room right now? Did you say doctor?
Hurry up.
Did you say hurry up?
Yep. Hurry up.
What do you want us to hurry for? Are we in the way?
You want us to leave?
Can you communicate with us? What's your name?
Possible, bud.
Did you say Bud? And something about answer.
Are you waiting for surgery?
You're right. Some Islamic God.
Finished late.
Finished with a as reason.
That was
Yeah. Dr. Ferguson, are you here with us? I'd like to speak with Dr. Ferguson. Where is he?
Not really the best.
Hold up.
how many appendicitis
Well, it sounds like we might Is there anybody that wishes to communicate? Is there anything you would like to say before we turn this off? Alright, right, Charles. So that was the surgical room here at St. Ignatius. I think we had some interesting responses, but I would definitely say more residual than anything. That one response or that one residual comment made about running late was sort of interesting, and then another person that said, "Hurry up."
Yeah, so far this has been the most promising session.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more
So,
interesting.
I think there's some good possibilities there.
Yeah, so that concludes the surgery stories here, St. Ignatius, varying in time periods, but nevertheless held in the room that we're actually sitting in right at the moment. So quite interesting. Thanks for listening.
Thank you all.
Want to check out St. Ignatius for yourself? Tickets are available for tours at www.colfaxhauntedhospital.com. Schedule your tour now.